Test. Okay, here we go. This is my second attempt at Richmond. I'm going to make a couple of minor changes to my these brigades down here. I'm going to disband these guys. I'm going to disband these guys. And I'm going to leave the artillery in 4 Corps here. Let's hope that that doesn't matter, that they don't need an escort. And we are going to build several small brigades for this unit, because this unit is the one that ends up 1464, 732. What I'm going to try to do is build enough brigades here that they'll be scattered around and that I'll actually get a unit into that second screen. And honestly, I can probably give these guys better weapons since I got 30,000. Maybe not 1861s. Maybe just, yeah. Okay, and that's going to end up being 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th. And 18th Division. Not that it matters in the slightest anymore. Okay. And so what I'm hoping is that we got 1 Corps, we got 2 Corps, we got 3 Corps. They're all full. 4 Corps is just artillery, spare guns and whatnot. I think, yeah, that's all. The reason there's 4 24-pounders is because that's all the 24-pounders I have. What I'm hoping is that this is enough units to spawn a couple of units in that right attack, and I can just skip my way past that. We'll see. But here we go. Because my plan is still the same. Go north. So we'll find out. 2 Corps once again is in the left. 1 Corps in the center. 3 Corps behind them. 4 Corps behind them. Now, 4 Corps behind them. It was 5th Corps. Was it 5th Corps? I think it was 5th Corps that actually got put in with their supplies, despite being the attack to the right. So we'll see what happens here. And just to go over this again, there's this open space here. There's these trees here. This is my objective in the far north. I don't know why I'm pointing. Sorry. Because cracking that line gives me access to those trees back there. Essentially, I want to avoid this entire defensive line if at all possible. I don't want to fight these guys at all, especially down here in the south. Like this whole attack across this open ground is suicidal. There's no reason to do that. And there's no reason to cross that river right in front of all of these guns and get slaughtered. And you can see there is a second defensive line here along these trees. But if I'm through their lines here, I can swing all the way around and hopefully crack through the defenses here or on the far flank and make it through to break through to the city and take those forts from behind. So my plan is the same. I'm going to set up the 20-pounders and just start beating on those guys. Get some skirmishers up there to spot them. We don't need 24-pounder howitzers for this first run. They put 5th, 6th, and 7th Division here as the starting units. I will probably not do that. But 5th and 6th Division's 20-pounders will remain. And I think I ended up with one spare 24-pounder as well. Oh, come on. And that leaves me... Actually, I'm not even sure that I care about bringing large amounts of infantry in. Bring all the artillery in, which means 5th and 6th 24-pounders are going to have to get close, but that's okay. I'll cram all these guys up here in the corner. And then 8th Division, yep. No. As much of 7th and 8th Division as I can cram in, particularly the Grenadiers. If I see an opening, I'll go for it. Okay, here we go. So these two units, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Oh, come on. And then the two 24-pounders are going to have to get a lot closer. Keep these guys from shuffling around if I can, but who knows. Columns is not really a thing this game does well. All right, we're on the move. Yeah, let's get some skirmishers out. So yeah, the plan is the same. Destroy any artillery here that I can, break through this far northern position, and get into these woods and fight defensively in these woods. You see, let's see if any of this terrain shows up as actually defensible. Yeah, these buildings don't count for anything. So troops in these woods will be able to sweep anything coming in from the south. And of course, now we know that there's troops coming in from the south. And I've got to watch these skirmishers to make sure they don't get spotted and gunned down by the artillery. There's several 3-star 24-pounder batteries back here with pretty impressive range. All right, have these guys push forward a little bit into those trees. Actually, I'm going to have these guys push south. And these buildings are not defensible either, are they? No, there's nothing here except for these haystack or fields. Watch for these guys getting flanked and shot. Yeah, we got eyes on now. It's okay. And you can see they've got a supply depot here. So capturing that supply depot will also allow my artillery to fire down the line with unlimited ammunition, or at least a very large amount of ammunition, which is a good thing. All right, let's probe forward a little bit further. And they are targeting the wrong units, but that's all right. Start working on that guy instead. I don't know why this artillery chose that unit. I guess because it's sticking out. But as soon as I can get these guys on the flank spotted, I'll move up. The two 24-pounders a little bit closer. Somebody's still targeting. No, they're just not very good shots. Okay, move these guys forward. They've spotted somebody. They spotted my artillery. How did they spot my artillery? And damage. 5-6 has almost lost a gun already. Crap, they're going to lose a gun. Crap, crap, crap. Because somehow they're magically spotted. They're going to lose 2 guns. No, no, leave. Get out of there. Notice the range here, right? Like you see my guns? See where their range ends? So somehow their guns have better range than mine. There. I lost almost 2 guns there due to that mistake. And I still have not spotted the guy to the north. Apparently I have to practically get into range in order to spot these guys. Although the 24-pounders seem to have spotted them well enough. They're firing at a target there. Let's see if I can retarget everybody on that guy. I can. Let's see if we can get these guys a little bit closer. Can't tell whether I'm doing significant damage over there or not. And these guys have decided to change targets again. Because I moved them. Look at how much ammunition I've used already. Those guys have apparently yet to fire a shot and yet to do any damage. They're going to get spotted. And they're going to lose another gun because they got spotted. I don't understand how this unit can be right here, spotted, and this unit can be right here, not spotted. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Move further north, then. What? And they've lost another gun. They're down to 9 guns. Unbelievable. Because they're still spotted. They're in the same spot that this guy was in, and they're still spotted. You've used almost 25% of my ammunition already. Now they've moved back to their original position, and they're spotted. I'm going to hurt these guys. No, don't frickin' move. Where are you going? Send these guys back in. One of the other units has already rejoined. Send these guys back to get reset. Who rejoined? H2 rifle, I think. Again, firing at the wrong target. Oh, no. What the? Oh, I can't see him anymore, that's why. Well, stop firing then. till we can get them spotted again. What? The devil. Okay, I'm selecting all of the artillery units. All artillery units. Target this guy. Start shooting. Oh, because it was because they were deactivated temporarily. There we go. Oh, we actually saw that guy for a second. He's got 1,300 men. Nope, fall back. I don't care about more brigades. I care about keeping my guys from getting blown away by the frickin' artillery. Okay, so this apparently worked. I've only got 3 brigades here. All right, so McCook, you guys escort Mara north. .72 rifle can take up position. That is not what I. Who got sent over there? Oh, it was 5-4 Grenadier, I think. I'm hearing cavalry charge. Seriously? Oh, yeah, I am hearing cavalry charge. Those are the guys I ran into last time. Actually, probably back there would be best. I don't think these those buildings are nothing. Question is, how much damage have I done to this guy, and how much artillery is there? I think we're probably about ready. Yeah, these guys are now taking artillery fire from the flank, from over here. Which is incredible considering they're in heavy woods. They shouldn't even be spotted here, but there's got to be skirmishers down here. Yeah, there's skirmishers pressuring these guys. I'm going to send the grenadiers to go help, and the 5.3 rifle. Hope I can keep these guys together. It looks like they're okay. And run the supplies north. These guys are holding their own. I'm going to see if I can nip off that supply wagon. That would be extraordinarily good for me if I can manage it. I think these guys are probably down to about 1,100 men, based on how much damage these guns have done so far. So it might be okay for me to attempt the attack. Their morale should be pretty much in the crapper. Oh, okay, yeah. Fall back, turn this way, shoot the cavalry. Fall back, same thing. Cook move north. Okay. Yeah, that was not good. But I think they'll be alright if they can get their licks in. They're flanked now. Actually, have them fall all the way back and have 17-2 move forward. They'll be alright. I can't get to that guy. I should have let him get in further. Yeah, 6-1's taking fire from behind. These guys should be ready for him this time. Oh, I interrupted their firing. The guns stopped. No, they're still firing. I think it's probably time. Shaw's ammo is halfway down. All right, it's time. 8-4 Grenadier will lead the attack, followed by 7-4 Grenadier. Followed by 8-2 Rifle, followed by 8-3 Rifle, followed by 7-3 Rifle, 7-2 Rifle, 7-1 Rifle. I could potentially destroy those supplies, although it would be difficult. I'm going to try sending out those skirmishers again, only this time to hold that. Maybe kill that guy. If I can maneuver these guys into the river, I can take them out. I'm going to bring a full brigade down there just as a backstop. All these guys are now not visible, so they've stopped taking artillery fire. Yeah, all right. They did take a shot at him. You guys need to back off. There's no way they're going to win that fight. All right, I got to focus on this attack now. Yeah, they got 1151 left. Oh, there's 2 batteries of artillery back there. That's why that's such a problem. And 3 infantry brigades. Although, what they've been doing is swapping out infantry brigades. Or I think Greg was in there originally. He's damaged. Or Greg was in this line originally. I don't know. I can't tell. But these guys, no. What are you doing? They're targeting the wrong units. They lost sight of their target, and so they just switched to somebody who doesn't matter. Let's hit that guy in the flank. Alright, let's check the south here. I've successfully jammed these guys back in here. If I can get them out into the open, I'll slaughter them. Alright, here we go. Eight 4 just taking it on the chin. They've got 3 artillery batteries back here. Okay, that attack has been successful, I think. Anderson's down to 800 and he's running. They may still push us back. We'll see. One of the guys from the back switch to here. Grant, get up here. Get those guys recovered. I want all the artillery firing into the flank of the closest infantry unit. Somehow, okay, so we just experienced the cavalry bug. I'll have him ride this way so he doesn't get killed. Have them have these 2 units focus on that cavalry. I can actually send the skirmishers back here to help out. Would be ideal if I could snag this guy. I don't see it happening, but I'm going to make a run for it. No, how is this guy flanked? Get him into cover. They're all still firing at that closest infantry unit. Alright, I've got infantry maneuvering here. Sweep north, keep taking those guys out. They've already switched targets. Get McCook back down here to keep those guys fighting. Did we snag the... No, we didn't, but we came close. Stop shooting. A2 is in the biggest danger. If he takes a flank shot from these guys, he's going to fold. I'm going to have 3 batteries switch to Kennedy. Yeah, he's going to take a flank shot. Go, 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 go. Grant, get in there. 8-1, get in there. Yeah, I got one. So I got 1 brigade here now. 1 500-man brigade. That's the offensive force. Advance fast and take those trenches. Yeah, no. That's really stupid. Why would I do that? I'm going to send out some skirmishers, and we're just going to accelerate time, and that's going to be the end of it. I mean, look at this terrain. They're dug in. It's completely clear. The only possible avenue of attack is right here, where you're getting flanking fire the entire time. And there's a fort here shooting the other direction. Like, no, this is dumb. I would like to see if there's actually any holes down here for future reference in terms of the defenses. That'd be a no. Not only are there not holes, but my guys got shot finding that out by guys who are insanely far out of their range. Yes, there's a 1,500-man unit there. There's a 700-man unit there. It doesn't look like this position is occupied. But it is. Apparently I can't see them, but they can see me. Yeah, so not only are you taking flanking fire, but you're taking flanking fire from invisible units. I mean, I have no idea how good those fortifications are, but presumably they're good enough. Let's see if we can get in here without getting shot. I mean, the southern attack is just a waste of time. Yeah. It's lightly defended, though. There's only 600-man units there, but of course they're 3 stars, so digging them out of there would be really tough. Presumably there's another similar unit here. Yeah, just fall back. Let's wait for the timer to run out. Of course, I may lose anyway because I haven't captured any of the VPs yet, but we'll see. Yeah, look at the balance of forces. Come on. Like, they don't make this hard enough. All right. Yeah, finish off those cavalry. I appear to have lost their supply wagon, so I'm going to run back this way. Let's see if I can pick that one off. So I can pick that one off. No, no, no. They're wanting me to move forward there. I'm just going to stay in line here. Flank Anderson to take him out. Get 7-3 into the woods. Get 8-2 to finish off Cable. And bring these guys this direction. Let the Grenadiers rest in the north. Get the artillery in here to start firing down these guys' flank. We need to, again, reassign targeting on those guys. I don't think these guys can actually shoot at my units, so they're going to get dug out of their hole. Where are they going? What? I'm assuming there's some kind of attack that's forming over here. I mean, they'll shoot at those guys if they get too close. Keep the art. Yeah, I've lost him. I don't know where that supply wagon went. I almost got him, but sadly, didn't kill him. Okay. Yep, get in here. Everybody in here. Take up our positions. They can shoot at those guys. No, no, don't move. Fire. I'll send 8-4 Grenadier to take them out. Who's engaging? Oh, there's that supply wagon. Damn it. Okay. This guy who slipped through the lines, like, this is one of those completely insane things. You're just like, there's no possible way that anybody would do that, any unit would do that. You would run past your own lines into this no man's land here. Like, that doesn't make any sense. But I think 8-4 is going to have to charge him in order to take him out. I'm going to bring these guys around again. I want that supply wagon because these guys need ammo. Okay, those two are going for it. Because if I can kill this guy, that would be huge. Hopefully that won't get me into trouble. Yeah, I routed him. My guys ran into the cavalry and are dying. Fall back. Oh, they're going to have to chase them down again. Just kill them. This guy's running right into the guns. He's going to take canister in a second. Okay. Have we killed off the cavalry? We've killed off the cavalry. These guys can return. We're being assaulted. I don't know why those guys aren't firing into the rear of the attackers. They're focusing on the artillery instead. I think I got that supply wagon, so these guys can now fall back. I think he's going to run south, so I'm going to aim here and try to grab him. I want those guys to stay right where they are, getting hammered. And that's why I need that ammo, that wagon. They're about to run out of ammunition. Okay, let's see. Artillery. I want those 3 guns to focus on Brown. I want these 3 guns to focus on Benning. Shaw's almost out. I've turned off artillery ammo on him. I'm going to bring him around to these guys. Marin will keep supplying artillery ammo until they, and then eventually make his way across to the north as well. All right. We got a KIA leader there. Those guys taking point blank artillery fire. Terrell's turning. What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, that's crap. Oh, that is such incredible crap. They spawn a bunch of cavalry on your flank. Oh, come on. That is bullshit. That is such bullshit. I'll chase him into the corner if I have to. Those guys are running. Nothing I can do about that. But we can get some skirmishers over there. 6-4 is right behind them. We'll squeeze those guys in and kill them, but that is such crap. It is such incredible crap. He's running. Keep moving. Close them into the corner. Protect those guys. No, no, no! They're not going to get loose. Freaking ridiculous. I'm hoping to overrun these guys. Actually, let's have 17 go this way, 5-4 Grenadier go this way. Alright, these guys can all turn around. Those guys just shatter? I think those guys just shattered. See how many supplies? I can't tell. Alright, get these guns back up on the hill. Seventh Division is taking an awful beating here. I need to get these 24-pounders closer. I'm going to shift these guys to this hill so they can continue flanking fire. Sorry about all the pauses, but this battle is so huge. No, they're not going to slip past me, damn it. Got him. Okay. It's these guns right here that are really killing me. Since that guy's already running. I gotta knock out those guns, and then those guns. I'm gonna get these guys to join up. I'm trying to send those guys to join up with their buddies. Those guys can return. Those guys can join up. This guy will stay right here. McCook will stay here. Blast that supply wagon. Move 6-1 out. Move 6-2 up. Move 6-3 up. Move 5-1 up. Move 5-2 up. My 7-2 is folding, which means the only people left are going to be 8-3, and their cover is crap. All right, so I have the 8-3 fall back here. Those guns are killing me. Oh, those guys weren't they weren't folding, they were charging. Oh shit. One of the cavalry units escaped. All right, have 8-4 sweep back over this way. Have 7-4 sweep back this way, and we'll use the skirmishers in 6-4 to kill those guys. Oh. What the? Where did those guys come from? Yeah, we'll set up a line to hold those guys. Get 5-2 to cover the rear. He didn't get a shot off. Have him come up here. Those guys joined up. Have 5-4 head back. They don't need to run. Just need to make sure that that supply unit doesn't get lost. Those guys are running, so I don't necessarily need to worry about them right this second, but I'd like to keep them running. Actually, let's have 7-4 go this way. 8-4, stay there, focus on those guys. Skirmishers come this way. No, you're supposed to fall back. Blast them. How are they blocked? It's absurd. What? No, they... These guys didn't get any ammo. They'll be alright, though. I have no idea. Oh, those guys are taking artillery fire. That's what's happening. Okay, I wiped out that artillery over there. One of these units is going to have to take those guys on. Still blocked. Look at that. Still blocked. Absurd. It's absurd. And that is a full strength brigade, and I'm falling back. Okay, those two guys merge? Yes, finally. All right, head north. Head north. Stay with that guy. I think we've got these guys cornered. I'm worried about this brigade, though. And, of course, check out his cavalry. His cavalry have slipped the hole. They've slipped out and are now hitting my 24-pounders. Because, of course, they can just charge through an entire grenadier brigade. No problem. What are you doing? Don't turn around. Turn around. Fall back. What? No, run. Go. What? No, don't. Yeah, A3 rifle turned around too. No, fall back. Fall back. Let the artillery take them out. Unbelievable chaos. A couple of these batteries start firing into the flank of those guys. Run. Yeah, they're focusing an attack here. I'm going to temporarily fall back to sucker them in. Oh, come on! This is such crap. They force you into this, even though I deliberately tried not to do this. No, I'm not going to make this attack. It's stupid. Ugh. I got to figure out how to get these guys across the map. I think if I cram everybody up against this map border, I can get them through. I deliberately set these guys up so that they could support the northern attack. And what do? They get stuck in the southern attack. Come on. We'll set up the 1-1 as our defensive unit. And maybe the 1-2, well, yeah, the 1-2 behind them at least. What a freaking waste of time. I desperately need these troops in the north. And they got stuck all the way in the south, which means they're going to have to walk all the way through the woods to get up there. Yeah, none of this stuff matters. None of it. Except if you don't do it, or you do, I guess if you don't have troops, you lose. Make sure Aetius gets through. Get him right up on the border. I guess the south fort matters as a victory condition. But I'd much rather take this position from behind. Like, there's no reason to go in on this thing. None whatsoever. I might have to. If I end up replaying this, I might have to go in again because I'll be forced to. But ideally, you'd come at this position from behind. Like, you'd be coming through Richmond, take out these guys in the trenches, kill them on the river, and then cross a couple units and take this fort from behind. You'll never fight. You don't want to fight any of these troops. There's no reason to. You could easily lose 10,000 men bashing your head against these fortifications. Oh, good. 3rd and 4th Division. Okay. All right. Let's get zoomed out. These guys have got to be folding, so we'll just push them. Skirmishers have got those guys pinned. These guys have got those guys pinned. Hopefully. Okay, what I'm going to do is have, actually, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to have 4th Division line up right here and take these guys in the flank because they're all facing 7th Division now. And that should let us wipe them out and also get some flanking fire on this offensive force. Six-two's holding their own. As long as they don't get rushed, they'll be all right. He needs to switch targets. That guy's folding, but 5-3 can hold him. Let's get 3-1. Let's get 3rd Division out there too. This is going to take some time because they've got to walk through the woods. Yep, 5-4 Grenadier come in behind these guys. These supplies come in behind these guys. Have McCook go straight there. Have Devon take this flank. We need to get Grant back over here. Not that I don't think these guys are in any kind of serious danger. I just want to. I want to set them up to get killed. I'm setting these guys up to get killed. Yeah, those guys are focused on that unit. Those guys were firing into the flank of those guys, but let's focus on Palmer. I'll probably need to get supplies back to these guys fairly soon, yeah. So let's see if I can't run Marin out between the lines and getting back to the artillery. Ideally, they would keep feeding guys into this meat grinder here. Particularly if I can get my units set up to take them out. These guys lost 4 guns. They're now lower than the 5-6. Unbelievable. Let's fall back a little bit. Whoa, 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 whoa! How are those guys flanked? What the hell is going on? No! They turned around for some crazy reason. Yeah, I'm going to fall these guys back to this line. They tried to charge the 8-3, and the 8-3 held. Hold here. Those guys are very tired. Yeah, 6-2 folded. Those guys took more casualties. Unbelievable. Yeah, they're walking right into this. It's freaking fantastic, actually. Oh. How are these guys still firing back? They just took a full volley and all the 20-pounders are focused on them. Same thing here. How are those guys still shooting? They're standing in the open. They're taking, what, 50 damage per volley? At least? He's got nobody made it across either. God damn it. All right, 4th Division, advance. Grenadiers, specifically target those guys. 4th and 3rd Division artillery, move up to right here. How'd they get pushed back? How'd 4-3 get pushed back? Are you kidding me? How'd 4-4 get rear flanked? Come on. How are those guys still alive and fighting? This is unbelievable. Like, I just rammed into this huge mass of units. Oh, shit. Like, again, how are these guys still firing? They just took massive casualties. No, who are they shooting at? Fire at the infantry, you crazy fools! So my attack with 3rd and 4th Division is completely stalled on this mass of units here. Yeah, these guys are getting hammered. They're going to have to fall back. Alright, the cavalry's dead. I did manage to knock out a bunch more artillery, but there's still this unit Hager here who's in good shape. Those guys are folding. I got to get Grant back on them. He's exposed at the moment. Have 4th Division take up positions there. I'm standing in the open exchanging fire with these guys who are in the tree, which is a bad position to be in. I'm going to try to advance and push these guys out. What I should have done was push 3rd Division into this position. It's not too late. No, how are they flanked? Freaking ridiculous. No, these guys, charge those guys. I have to break this line. Managed to chase those guys off. And the whole side of my line folded. Fall back. Fall back! Like, how are these guys still standing there? They've got 3 brigades shooting at them, and they managed to stand there through multiple volleys. Like, I don't get it. These guys are taking fire from the rear and still not folding. How is he blocked? There's nobody there. These guys are taking a pounding. 6-1 rifles down to 1,000 guys. They took 1,000 casualties in that fight. He's still blocked. .43 rifles down to 1,200 guys. Unbelievable. Wait, who are all these guys? This is 9th Division. Okay, redirect. They really try very, very hard to put you in a bad position. That's really it's irritating is what it is. And kind of absurd, really. I'm leaving these 2 skirmishers up here because I don't trust them anymore. They keep bringing in troops on my flank. Move about half the artillery to right here. Have the other calf keep firing. He's still not getting through. I don't think they're going to let me get 1st and 2nd divisions through. I really don't. How is 6-4 Grenadier flanked? How is he blocked? He's blocked at firing from at any units in front of him. Come on. This is absurd. He's blocked. Everybody's blocked. He's not blocked from firing at that guy. Have A3 guard the flank. Shaw's empty. I'm taking artillery fire from the south. Who's out in the front? Get moving. Fire. Fix them right there. Usually leave him there. How's he blocked? He's less than 50 meters from the target, and he's blocked. All right, we need ammo. This guy's wiped. What about the Confederate supplies? Yeah, turn off the artillery. Get all these guys ammo. What I'm looking to do is wipe these guys out. I don't know how those guys took damage. Must have been shelled by artillery. I might have lost a 5th Division unit. Oh no, I already merged Griffin. Yeah, yeah. Those guys ran. Griffin's 5th Division, yeah? Yeah. No. Empty. Almost empty. Supplies came in with 9th Division, yeah? No. Unless he's back here. I don't see any supplies. Pull 3rd Division out. Sixth Division's Grenadiers are almost ready. Move them up. I gotta get a 6th Division unit over to merge. Is this 6th Division? Can't tell. I think it is. I need to merge this guy. Or get him out of the fight, one of the two. He's gonna end up engaging that, which I don't want to happen. All right. Well, it's either that or that. How are these guys? Those guys are in good shape. I'm gonna send them straight across. If I'm driving in the middle, supply all those guys with ammo. Have this guy just fall back and exchange fire with that guy. We need to wipe out these 2 units, then we can take this position from behind and we're done. Like this guy Hughes right here, blocked. Oh yeah, by all means, occupy that position. What? Come on. Yeah, so again, I lose because the victory conditions make no sense. Command point A, command point B, command point C, none of those are in the victory conditions, but I lose anyway. It's absurd. It's absurd. Well, okay, I'll clearly I'll have to try again. But because I mean, how am I supposed to know if the victory conditions don't say that you will instantly lose if you don't do this? Then what are you supposed to do? And clearly, so they lost 35,000 men. I lost 22,000 in this crazy battle up here. So they only started with 100,000. So they've already lost 30% of their forces and a third of their guns. And I've broken that first line. I'm questioning the wisdom of this northern attack, though, because it's not letting me outflank them. And so it's holding the borders being held so that I can't keep going, right? So that I can't keep swinging around and going towards Richmond. So yeah, I don't know. I think, I mean, the only way I can think of is that I will have to do what the game is prodding me to do, which is directly attack into those trenches, which is stupid. It's a dumb way to attack. And I was actually doing fairly well, although I didn't realize there was that such a huge mass of units south of command point A. If I should have realized that. I should have just made a cordon, like, you know, made a loop, and just waited for them to come north, because they were going to try to retake capture point A anyway, and I just slaughter them when they come up there, and focus the 20-pounders on their artillery as soon as I can spot it. Lots of wounded and killed. They've got Fayettevilles, which is the reason my guys are taking so much damage. Yeah, I'm gonna have to question that northern attack, because yeah, it was effective and I got through, but if they're not gonna let me punch through further to the west, they're gonna force me to fight in this narrow area. It's gonna be very, very difficult to be effective. And of course, I clearly have to take these command point A, command point B, command point C's, or I lose. I lose the battle. So yeah. All right. Well, thanks for watching. I'll give it another shot probably tomorrow. That's it. It's just intensely frustrating. Intensely frustrating. Because they prevent you from maneuvering to save your troops. You're supposed to throw yourselves against the defenses, and that's just stupid. There's no reason to do that. Let's see if it changes anything. The fact that I took command point A. It also doesn't allow you to use the southern attack to help the northern attack. You have won the war and led the Union visitors to complete victory. Wait a minute, what? Yeah, okay. All right, thanks for watching. Hope you guys had fun. I'll probably give another shot tomorrow.